And that, child, is how you ought to keep your affections. Stand by your father's ideas in all things. This is why a man prays to have obedient children in his house, that they may take vengeance on their father's enemies in bad times and honor his friends as he himself does. But whoever sires useless children, what could you say except he has created problems for himself and much laughter for his enemies? My boy, never give up your wits for a woman because of the pleasure, knowing that this darling becomes cold in your arms, your wife a wicked concubine in your house. And what wound could be worse than a bad friend? Therefore, spit her out like an enemy, and let her find a husband in hell. Since I caught her, alone of all entire people, in open rebellion, I will not make myself a liar to the city, but kill her. So let her call on the Zeus of kinship, for if I nurture defiance in my relatives, I surely have to for those outside my clan. Whoever is a good man at home is shown to be just in the city too. But whoever goes outside the laws or violates them or thinks to give commands to his superiors, this man will not meet praise from me. Rather, whomever the city chooses must be obeyed in all things, small, just, and the opposite. And this man, I would wager, rules fairly, and would want to be ruled well. And when marshaled under a cloud of spears, he would stand, a good and just fighter in the front ranks. No evil is worse than disobedience. This one thing destroys cities, turns homes upside down. It leads to rout of allied armies, while those who live uprightly are saved by obedience. Therefore, rulers must be supported, and we must not yield to women. It would be better, if it had to be, to fall at a man's hands, and not to be called worse than a woman.